What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. As you know, I posted my video on the things you should expect before you move to Hartford. Once again, what if we don't even want to move to Hartford, Deja? And that's why we're here today. Today we're talking about 5 places to live if you want to be near Hartford. So I think I've said it in many videos before, I'm not really like a city girl in the sense that I want to live in a city. We have about 4 main cities in Connecticut, which is Hartford, New Haven, Bridgeport, and Stamford. They're the more bigger ones in Connecticut. And personally, I do not want to live inside of any of them. That's me personally. Like, I like quiet. I want to go home and hear nothing. And that's just my vibe, you know. That's just what I like. But hey, if you like the city, those 4 places are for you. But if you don't and you want to be near it, this is the video for you. So before we get started, my name is Deja Spearman. I'm a Connecticut realtor. If you have any questions regarding buying, selling, investing, relocating, now is a great time to reach out. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I put my best contact on the screen, which is my phone number and my email. And yeah, I would love for you to reach out to me. Spring market is definitely getting a bit competitive, but if you have the right realtor with you, you have really nothing to worry about. So yeah, please feel free to reach out to me. I also put my Instagram on the screen if you want to reach out to me on my social media. And yeah, I'd absolutely love to help you during this time, during this nice and sunny spring market. So on this list of towns that I have, I basically went in, they're all within the top 12 of Hartford County anyways, but I picked out like 2 slightly busier towns, 1 right in the middle, a busy and quiet, and then 2 quieter towns. So the first town, and I believe it's rated number 1, actually no, it is number 1 in Hartford County. It is West Hartford. So I love West Hartford. It's great. I love Blue Black Square. I love going to the Cheesecake Factory, all that. I love going to West Hartford. It has borderline everything you need. Very nice city to live in, but it is a bit on the busier side. They do have a lot going on. I believe that 𝐂𝐻 is nearby, Trinity College, like they do have like divisions and all that. So personally to me, West Hartford is a bit busy for me, but if you want to be near everything, West Hartford is 1000% for you. When I tell you they have everything, they have the restaurants, they have activities, they have also parks and stuff like that. So it's great, honestly, for any family. They have a great school system as well. It's great for any family, but if you were, I would say, looking for something a bit more quiet and not too many cars going in and out, West Hartford might not be for you, but it is ranked very high on all the scales. If you go on niche.com, NICHE.com, and look at the rankings it has, you'll see what I'm talking about. But West Hartford is definitely number 1. Once again, everybody loves West Hartford. It's a very competitive market because a lot of people are trying to get into it. But once again, if you look at those rankings, you'll see why. So number 1 is West Hartford. 2 is Farmington. So Farmington has, once again, a great school system as well. I actually have a cousin, she lives in Hartford, but they commute to Farmington because it just has a little bit better of a school system. But Farmington is nice. I would say it's a bit busy, but it's a bit busy because of the West Farms Mall. They do have a main strip and they do have, you know, some side streets that might be a bit quieter, but for me personally, when I'm in the Farmington area, it is a bit more on the busy. If I were to put it on a scale, it's a bit more on the busy side, in my opinion. Now, once again, great school system. It does have a good amount of activities. The fact that you have a mall borderline probably 5 minutes away is fantastic. They have great restaurants, Trader Joe's, all that stuff. You're definitely more than fine. You have what you need in Farmington, and not only that, it's maybe 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes from Hartford. You're right next to West Hartford, actually. But yeah, so Farmington is a great place to live. If you are, once again, go on niche.com and look at all these towns in the rankings and what makes them great, but Farmington is a great place to live. So number 2 is Farmington. So we got through the 2 busier ones. So right in the middle, I'm gonna put number 3 at Wethersfield. So I love Wethersfield. I know I've been saying I love all these towns, but like I would buy a house in Wethersfield because Wethersfield gives me what I need in the sense that it's close enough to everything, but it's quiet. So you have Wethersfield and Old Wethersfield. So Wethersfield in itself, the one that's bordering Rocky Hill, it's closer to Silas Deane Highway, which is a strip that has literally everything. And when I mean like everything, I'm talking about like coffee, fast food, your grocery stores, your restaurants, activities, like that's what I mean by everything. But well, Silas Deane Highway goes through Rocky Hill and Wethersfield, I believe. So Wethersfield, I've delivered there many times. Every time I go, it's super quiet at night, specifically Old Wethersfield though. Old Wethersfield is like bone quiet. So all you hear is like nature basically, but I love Old Wethersfield. I just love quiet at night, and I can go on my deck and maybe read or just have a bonfire and just stuff like that. I love Wethersfield. But that's number 3. You get the best of both worlds. A slightly bit busy, but more on the quiet side at night. Wethersfield, Connecticut. So we got our 2 towns that were a little bit busy. We got our middle ground. And so the quieter ones, I'm gonna put number 4 at Glastonbury. So Glastonbury is, it wasn't until I started delivering and they sent me over there, I'm just like, Glastonbury, I love Glastonbury, and I love it because there's Glastonbury, which is closer to Manchester, East Hartford, and South Glastonbury. That's probably closer to Marlborough, Portland, that area. But regardless, Glastonbury is a beautiful town, beautiful. The houses are beautiful, school system's beautiful, it's quiet, the people are so sweet. When I go deliver, so sweet. And you know, when you have all those things, what do you also have? A high price point market. Glastonbury is a higher price point market, 1000%. A lot more, I would say, bigger houses. You are definitely paying for it, but it is perfect for anybody. If you want to start a home, if you are a couple and you're looking at children, it's really good for anybody. And once again, if you want that quiet place to live in, you want to go outside and maybe just walk, Glastonbury's 1000% for you. So that is definitely number 4. Glastonbury, Connecticut, go check it out. And last but not least, is South Windsor. So South Windsor is north of Hartford a bit, and South Windsor is the type of town that it reminds me of North Haven in a sense, my hometown, where it feels like a community, right? So they have a lot of small businesses. I feel like a lot of people support those businesses as well. It's also very quiet. I wouldn't say there's not much to do. I'm not gonna say that, but you are right in a location where you can drive 10-15 minutes to go do something, if that helps, if that makes sense. So there might not be a lot to do in the town, but there's a lot to do next door. And South Windsor is fantastic for just peace. Like, a lot of these are good for peace, but like South Windsor it's a different type of peace. You know, when you go into like the mountains or whatever, and it's just nature and fresh air and yada yada, that's how I feel when I go to South Windsor. When I'm driving through it, it's serene, it's peace. I know I said this about all those other towns, but that's how I feel kind of ease in a sense. So South Windsor is a great place to live, and I believe they're ranked number 12 in the new Hartford County from Niche. So yeah, those are the 5 cities that I would recommend if you're looking for, you know, a little bit busy, if you're looking for quiet and peace. Now, I'm only listing 5. I love those towns. There are many more towns in, you know, Hartford County, you know, Vernon, Rockville, Manchester. There's a lot more towns, but I would say, like, for myself and what I'm looking for, if you're looking for busy, if you're looking for quiet and peaceful, and you're looking for the best, I would recommend those 5 towns based on my personal experience and also niche.com. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope, you know, if you are looking to move towards Hartford, you call me up. You can maybe go do some tours and we can find you your dream home. Once again, feel free to reach out to me. I'll put my information, my contact information in the description. And I thank you for watching. I always thank you for your support on my channel. And I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you at my next video.